collective reading. So I'm trying different ways to, let's see if I can bring this up a little bit. Hello. So I'm trying different ways with this camera. I'm trying different avenues to try to see how this works. So we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so let's see. Wait, I gotta click this. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, so anyways, I'm Juju. This is Lunology Tarot, and this is going to be just a collective reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, don't worry about it. Also keep in mind everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Now, my computer's a little low, so I'm having to look down a little bit. So if it looks like that, I'm not trying to look down on you guys. It's just my computer's kind of like at a weird angle. I gotta figure that out. So forgive me for that. Okay? So let's see. What's going on, please? For the collector. I will show you the cards, okay? And if you guys prefer seeing the cards, let me know, and we can go back to the original way I was doing things. Just let me know, okay? I'm just trying this out. I'm actually getting over a little bit of my own personal shyness. I'm a very shy person. So this is a way for me to conquer my fears and get over some of my stuff in 2022. So working on it, just like as much as you guys are working, I'm working too. So let's see. All right, Spirit, what do you have to say? Okay. Here we go. We have widowhood. So you could be a widow, or there's a widow that you know. Okay. So also somebody might have been left a lot of money, or wanted to get something that was very fair to them after the loss of somebody. So this could be dealing with money. Like an inheritance, or like an estate, or you know, when people leave stuff behind, money, insurance claims, what is it called? It's like insurance, like life insurance policies. Let me see, what else? A present. Somebody here who's a widow got a present or will be getting a present. You would already know this person's already passed. Maybe there was a present that they left for you that you didn't know about. Kind of like, I'm seeing that movie, what is it called? P.S. I Love You. Something like that, but like a present. Okay. Yeah, somebody passed. It says death, malice, general misfortune, but I don't feel like this is misfortune. Well, someone's passing was unfortunate, obviously, but I feel like this is after someone's passing, someone's receiving a present. I feel like it's a large sum of money that you didn't expect to receive. Be careful, though. There's going to be a lot of people in the family that are very jealous of this. Okay, it even could be a widow who's jealous. You could be the kid. Okay, someone's gonna be jealous. There was a letter. There's a letter that was left as a present, but it also had a check in it. Or I'm hearing safety security box, like a security box. Okay, or maybe this has already happened. They don't really give me time frames for whatever reason. Yeah, someone here is jealous because they feel like this person betrayed them by leaving somebody else money or a gift. I feel like this is, okay, this one would come out. A jovial entertainment. This person that's passed was very jovial. They were the life of the party. They walk into a room and light it up. Big smile. I'm seeing a very, very big smile on this person. This person had a big heart. But there's a widow here who's very jealous because they didn't receive something that they thought they were going to get. Somebody else said, might be a kid. Yeah, children. Bottom of the deck, we got children. So this children are receiving this. And the wife or the widow is upset about this. Let me get some messages. I feel like this is important. Someone needs to get a message from the person that's passed on. Let me make sure I got all the cards out the deck. Okay. So someone needs to get this message. Okay, very important message. A message of closure. Someone didn't get closure, but they received this gift. I'm getting also someone's going to get a letter that was left. Somebody was ill, and when they passed, and they're leaving money and stuff to the children, and the widow is, I feel like this was a masculine who passed. The widow is not happy. They're very jealous of this. Also, there could be other family members who are very jealous of this as well. Because I feel like, or there's family members who are jealous of a widow and their children because of what they were left. What do you want to say to the people that you left behind, that you had to move on from? That you had to move on to the next phase of existence? What did you want to say to them? I see all that you do for others. That's why they left you all this. I see all that you do for others. That's why they did this. Do you feel my touch? They visit you? What else? The scents and blinking lights are me. So if you smell like their cologne, or I'm hearing cigars possibly, and you see flickering lights, know that that is them visiting you. They can hear you. They want you to know that they can hear you talking to them. Somebody here talks to this person a lot. They can hear you. They're trying to find a way to communicate with you. I wish you love and happiness. They do wish you to move on. What? They don't want you to be alone. They don't want you to be alone. Somebody here feels like, and it makes me emotional, because somebody feels like they have to be alone in order to honor this person. And this person is saying they don't want you to be alone. They want you to find someone that's good to you. They wish you love and happiness. You deserve it. Okay? What else? They want you to know they weren't in pain. Oh. They want you, they feel like you blame yourself, but they want you to forgive yourself. And sometimes they did care too much about other people, what other people thought at times. Again, they were like the jovial person. They might have been sudden. They got sick and then it was a sudden departure. I don't feel like it was suicide or anything. I feel like they were ill. They didn't expect that they would have to leave so soon. They are learning so much from you that maybe they didn't learn in life. They're learning now. They value you very much so. They also want you to know that they were wrong and they were sorry. And I'm here and they love you. Very special message for somebody out there. Let me get... That's got me in my heart. It's got me in my feels. Let's see. Let's get an angel message real quick, okay? What message do you have? What message do you have, Archangel Gabriel? Divine guidance. Oh, still trying to learn how this camera works, okay? And it says, the ideas you are receiving, heaven sent answers to your prayers, okay? They don't want you to worry. Everything's going to be okay. Very special message for somebody very special out there. I hope whomever this is for, that it reaches you. Okay? Well, I love you. Please take care of yourself. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the information will be in the description box below. As always, I love you guys. Bye.